Hi guys, how are we? Hope you are good. So today I'm going to be talking to us on how to understand your partner better. Okay, but before that, if you're new to this channel, please kindly go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell to enable you get notification when I post videos. Don't forget to click on the like button, share my videos, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Okay, so yes, understanding your partner better is, see, as couples, as partners, as people, two people in a relationship, it requires attention. Okay. Conflict and stress from couple comes as a result of misunderstanding. When you both misunderstand yourself, it's easy for you guys to have issues all the time. You guys, what can trigger it can be something that doesn't have ground, something insignificant. So you see, so understanding your partner is key. You both must really come to a state where you guys understand each other. And I tell you, when you both understand each other better, it enhances the relationship. It makes it more better. It's called growth. It gets to a certain level because now some things doesn't need to be said. Okay, now you know that you know when to draw your limit, you know when to confront, you know when to move back. Okay, so now these are things I think you consider in understanding your partner better. Okay, first thing first, I will always say find you first. Yes, because I keep telling you, see, before every other person, you should come first. Don't put people before yourself. Don't put anyone before your own personal need. It doesn't make sense, okay? Because when it happens, you're going to deprive yourself and then you keep lagging behind. Yes, so the first is understanding yourself. Get to understand yourself first. Who are you? What's your personality like? Can you, in a nutshell, can you be able to define yourself and say, this is my kind of person? This is who I am. I know who I am. I am confident that, yes, this is my personality. Now, I tell you, when you know these things, you can be able to understand your partner better. Because if you don't understand yourself, how are you able to understand someone else? You must understand yourself, understand your ground, understand the basis in which you function, know your fundamentals, know your kind of energy, know the kind of reasoning that you have, things that come in place, so you can be able to give a detailed explanation of who you are. Because when you understand yourself, you find it that you now have a way of understanding people. That's the only time you get to understand people more. So yes, that is it. The next one I'm going to talk to us about is get to know your partner's childhood and past experiences. Yes, see, when you come to a level where you say, this is the person I feel I'm emotionally connected to, this is the person I want to get myself entangled with, do you know one thing that happens to you? When it comes, you see that you want to know everything about the person. Yes. And then I tell you, the most important thing you should not forget is knowing their childhood experience. Know growing up, what was it like for them? Know growing up, what was it like for them? Their struggles. Because when you don't understand this formative information about them, you are not able to know why they do some things that they do. You won't be able to know why she or he does this thing this way. Sometimes probably they had a very traumatic experience in their past and now they do the things they do. You don't even know why they do those things. You don't know because you feel she's so big. See, there are people that when they have such experience, when they've experienced an ugly past, when they've had it so not so good with them, they don't share. They are yet to heal. So they come into this relationship bringing their past to the relationship. So now, if you don't know these things, you're gonna keep staggering. You keep having issues. You keep putting in a lot of work without good results. So, but now when you are able to find out about their past, notice the things that you are supposed to know and see them. See, you now find a way of understanding them better. Yes, probably they've been in a past relationship that didn't do them any good, that was wrong, that was chaotic, that was toxic, that was abusive. And then coming in, they bring the same energy to the current relationship that you are in with them. So you see, you must be able to know the past. The past experience is something you should not let go. Let them give you the opportunity. So you must know their past. Ask questions. Ask them. Know the limitations. Sometimes lack of parental guide makes people become the way they are today because they were not taught well. So you see, and then the next I'm going to talk to us is body language. Body language is everything. Did you notice the shrug, the facial countenance, the expression, the mood swing, the angry look, and all that? See, these things are cues that tells you something is wrong. Body language just is a way of giving you information about a particular situation, telling you how that person feels or how he or she is taking the situation that he or she is in currently. So you must notice body language, how a person reacts to certain things. See those signs, see those cues. Did you notice the shrug, the grimace? So all these things I feel it shouldn't be neglected. You should notice it because that's the only way you get to understand your partner better. Because when you guys have come to a certain level in your relationship, you get to, there are things you don't even need to say. Your body language tells you all. Now you're able to get what she's saying and she's able to get what you're saying. So you see, body language is key. You must know your body language. Ask for what they want. Okay. Yes. And practice compromise. Why am I saying this? See, most time we are so focused on ourselves that we forgot the next person around us. Have you ever wondered why she's the way she is or why he's behaving the way he's behaving? Because you don't consider his feelings too. You don't consider her feelings too. So you can take time to ask her, what do you want? You learn to compromise. Compromise at some point. That's what relationship is for. Sometimes, see, you can bring down your ego to be able to, because yes, you have ego, she has ego. So now you see, well, the both of you are the same level. Maybe your ego is 100%, her own is 99.9. You see, it cannot work. So you have to bring down your own. Why she does the same, and for you guys to be able to contain each other. So compromise is okay. You must learn to give in. You must learn to let one go. Ask her what she wants. Get to know her feelings too. Get to know his feelings too. It makes sense. It shouldn't just be one-sided, okay? She should feel or he should still also feel that his opinion matters. You recognize his presence. It makes sense. On the next, I'm going to talk to us. Listening without judgment. Don't judge. Most time we are so quick to judge that you don't even know the full story. You don't listen. And when you're listening, you don't even figure some things out. See, there are things that doesn't necessarily need to be said. Even in the midst of the conversation, you should be able to capture other things. Because when you listen, you get the one she said and the one she didn't say. So yes, listen without judgment. Give her attention. It's a way of understanding your partner better. Give her the attention. Listen, this is a no judgment free zone. You are not entitled to judge her and you are not entitled to judge him. You see, it's everything. And then you learn to appreciate. Appreciate her. Appreciation is everything. You can appreciate a different way. You can appreciate their text message. You can appreciate when you both are together. You can make a meal to appreciate. You can appreciate her by giving her a surprise or him a surprise. You guys must learn to appreciate each other. Appreciate your little effort. Appreciate your little win. Appreciate those things, whichever way that he supports you. Appreciation is everything. See what appreciation does? It shows that this person is with you. He's saying you are saying him. You guys are together in this thing. He knows and he sees your effort and he's grateful to have you by his side. So you see, appreciation is something that cannot be overemphasized. You must be able to appreciate. So appreciate him, support him, build your communication style because every partner has communication style. You have the way you communicate with him. See, the way you communicate with your partner isn't the way you communicate with someone outside. So build your communication style. That's a way because when it comes to this level, you know you guys are really understanding yourselves better. You know what triggers her, you know what triggers him. So now you build a certain communication style that doesn't affect the both of you. Instead of breaking you, you both can make yourself build your relationship, enhance your relationship. So with these tips that I've actually mentioned, I believe yes, this is a total guide to how to understand your partner better. A total guide on how to understand your partner better. So guys, thank you so much for watching.